An agent needs assistance. The boost is being taken by allies. The boost has been taken by allies. Agent down. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
The enemy can't keep up. They're about to get pulled out.
Oh, I got you. Corporal Gasper. Alright, here we go.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Allied agent, now rogue.
There you go. Yep, we do. We have one person right here next to us.
Rogue assault turret
Got him.
detected. Contaminated gear.
Another one, another one, another one.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Rogue
Got him.
fixer drone
Oh my gosh. Nice.
detected. Now detecting
Alright, another one coming, it looks like. Yep, another one. It's on the car. Yep.
Contaminated gear detected.
Alright. Blinded by the light. Yeah, let's go to the next easy drop, bro. Let's go. Yep, over here to the left.
Engaging target.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Boost about to activate. Boost now active.
There's no pulling out. Keep fighting. The rogues have run out of reinforcements. You can win this.
Agent down. Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. Rogue striker drone detected.
Movement toward the boats, but no sign of the strategist.
We need reinforcements on the dock, now! Take out the intruders! Protect the boats!
Agent, hostiles are inbound on your position by the docks. Watch your 6.
I can show.
They're coming at me from all sides. I can't get...
Agent down.
Kelso? Kelso? Shit. Agent Kelso's not responding.
Vital signs critical.
Get to the boats! Defend them at all costs!
Well, at least now we know the strategist is home.
I'm seeing a lot of hostiles by the docks.
I'm gonna make you bleed! Fuck you!
agent down. Rogue blinder firefly detected. Boost.
Today's video is brought to you by dving.net. So dving.net gives you the service to where they can boost your account within any of these game titles. You can see Call of Duty, Destiny, Overwatch, StarCraft, and much more. For example, let's go to Division 2. You can get exotics, weapons, raids, boost your watch level, summit floor boost, and hunter mask. So just click on any of these, add it to the cart, and apply that coupon. So go to checkout, go to apply coupon, and type in Kamikaze. Kamikaze is your coupon. You go to apply, and there you go. You get 15% off. If you have any questions at all, you can contact their support chat in the bottom right hand of your screen. And yeah, there you go. Thank you to dving.net, and back to the video. What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 build video. Now this is going to be my armor regen crit build. It is a hybrid, but I am spec'd into blues and reds pretty evenly. This has a lot of sustainability, base armor with armor regen, but then it also has amplified damage with crit chance and crit damage. So overall, I think this build is pretty much in tip-top shape. I have been doing the summit. I've been doing all the league content, some PvP in the dark zone and in conflict. And this build seems to work in all areas. I have yet to find a real weakness for this build, because even, and I think I showed gameplay on it, even when there's like 2 or 3 flamethrower NPCs on you shooting you at the same time, this build somehow still just tanks right through it. I enjoy this build quite a bit, and I hope you guys too. So here we go. Shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. So here it is. I'll let you look at it here just for a second. So this is an armor regen crit build. I spec'd into armor as much as I could, and then I went for amplified damage. So in order to do that, you have to use the Lady Death for that amplified damage, and you also have to use Intimidate. In this case, I am using Perfect Intimidate for that extra 5% amplified damage. And then also, you can't really use Intimidate without Adrenaline Rush. It's the best combination. Look at it like spaghetti and meatballs. Can't really have one without the other. You could, but it's just not as good. So Adrenaline Rush, Perfect Intimidate with the Lady Death, sprinkle in a whole bunch of crit and armor regen, and we are good to go. But starting at the top, I'm using the Gunner specialization. Reason being is I get that armor on kill, and I get that bonus armor whenever I use an armor kit. Both of those are really good for your sustainability, especially when doing the harder PvE content and also in PvP. Because there's nothing worse than doing like a one-on-one in PvP, killing that guy, but then another enemy just runs around the corner and one-taps you because you have no armor left. So having armor regen and that armor on kill, it kind of helps your sustainability, not only for that battle, but for the next battle that's right around the corner. So that's your Gunner specialization. Also, it comes with the Riot Foam grenade, and this grenade actually does a lot of work. It catches people off guard, especially if you are getting jumped by more people than you have in your party. So, for example, if I'm extracting and 2 or 3 people roll up on me trying to kill me and take my gear, I can easily make them follow me to like a certain doorway or a certain corner, something, and throw a riot foam and catch all 3 of them and at least down 2 of them. That way I can get a little 1v1 action. Now that's your specialization. Now going to the weapons, Lady Death. I know a lot of people are sick of the Lady Death, but when it's best in slot, it's best in slot. Kind of like the Contractor Gloves and Fox's Prayer knee pads. Kind of like Intimidate and Adrenaline Rush. These are the hardest hitting combinations in the game, and they're a lot of fun to use. So of course I am using the Lady Death. That, and I do enjoy run and gun playstyle. It's a playstyle that I've been used to for several years now, and this weapon just makes that even better. So, Lady Death, this is your exotic SMG. Base damage, 70.3k. That's with max SMG damage, max crit chance, and max damage to armor. Now, when I say run and gun, it's all about this breathe free talent. So, breathe free talent, while you're moving, you gain stacks. You only gain 4 stacks per second if you're walking, but you gain 8 stacks per second if you're running. And I love to run. So, it stacks up to 32 times, and once you have those stacks, the damage you deal with your weapon is amplified. Now, for PVE, it's amplified to 75%. You can see it right there. However, to PvP, they dropped it down to 60%. So of a lot of you that forgot about the nerf, it is still there, and it is for PvP. So when you run the Lady Death, you will have that 60% amplified damage instead of that 75%. And then the best part of this is after you get a kill, it grants you 20% movement speed for 10 seconds. And that's what I love about the Lady Death. I don't necessarily love the whole amplified burst damage thing. I mean, it's really cool and it's pretty overpowered. However, the movement speed that you get after that kill is what sets this apart. Because if, like, for example, if you do get that kill and there's a guy around the corner waiting for you, he will not shoot you fast enough if you are zooming across that, street or corner or whatever with your extra 20% movement speed, and you can easily mess people up, especially running the Lady Death. It's a great combination. Now for my secondary, I'm running the FAMAS. This one is at 75.1k total damage, and that's with max assault rifle damage, max health damage, and max damage to armor. This one comes with the talent Optimist, so I get more weapon damage for the less ammo I have in my magazine. And when it's shooting at 900 rounds per minute, I get this talent to proc fairly quick. And having that 30% increased weapon damage is pretty big, especially for an assault rifle. Now going to the sidearm, I'm using the double barrel sawed-off. This one, 1.1 million total damage with max SMG damage, 10% damage to armor, and 4.5 rate of fire. Real reason I'm using this is for that damage and for close and personal. If I get a kill within 7 meters, it grants me 30% weapon damage. Pretty big. So those are the weapons. Now, overall, looking at the build, I have 1.5 million armor and just under 340k health. As the gear pieces go, I am running 3 Gilligard, 2 Golden Gear, and 1 Murakami Industries. Starting off at the top, I'm using the Gilligard Mask. Now, the Gilligard brand set bonuses I get from this build, I get the 5% total armor, 10% health, and that 1% armor regen. You do want that armor regen. It's key when running an armor regen build. Now, this mask came with 170,000 armor and max crit damage. What I did is I rolled max crit chance, and then I threw a crit damage mod at 11.9%. Pretty much god rolled, right? That's a nice mask. Now going to the backpack. Another Gilligard piece. This is the backpack with Adrenaline Rush. Now as far as the attributes are concerned, it came with 160k armor, so not max, it could get a little bit better. And then it also came with weapon handling. Again, you probably want crit chance, but I rolled max crit damage on there, and then I put more crit damage for the mod slot. Now Adrenaline Rush, this will proc your Intimidate talent, and what happens is whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, you gain 20% bonus armor for 5 seconds. This will stack up to 3 times, so with normal Adrenaline Rush, you can get up to 60% bonus armor. Now with me running over 1.5 million armor, when I get max stacks of Adrenaline Rush, that puts me over 2 million armor with all this amplified damage. So you can really see where this hybrid, tanky damage is coming into play. Now for PvP, remember that they do have different stats. So for PvP, it's only 10%. So that's actually half of what you get in PvE. So in PvE, you can get a max of 60% bonus armor. And then in PvP, you will only get a max of 30% bonus armor. But alright, so that is your backpack. Going down to the gloves, again, Gilligard. Max armor for the core attribute. And then I rolled on there max crit damage. It also had hazard protection on there, but I can't really do anything about that. And if I could, I would change that to crit chance. Going to the chest piece. This is the Hunter Killer. It is your named Gilligard or named Golden Gear chest piece. The way to get this chest piece is to kill all of the hunters from Warlords of New York. It's a long, grueling process, but I promise you, once you finish it, you'll be able to open up the off-white chest that is in New York Base of Ops at the Haven, and it's downstairs right next to your clan vendor. But anyways, so you kill all the hunters, open up that box, and you will get this, the Hunter Killer chest piece. Now what makes this chest piece so cool is the talent Perfect Intimidate. So while you have bonus armor, it amplifies your total weapon damage by 40% to enemies within 10 meters. Now remember, the enemies have to be within 10 meters because you want that adrenaline rush to proc. And when that adrenaline rush procs, it procs this Perfect Intimidate. So they all work together. The build synergy with this build in particular is very good. Now going back to the attributes, I'm at max weapon damage, 15%, max armor regen at 49.25, and it came with crit damage at 11.1. What I did is I threw more crit damage on there with the red mod slot. Alright, holster. Golden Gear holster. Now it's time to talk about Golden Gear. So the Golden Gear brand set bonuses that I get from this build, I get status effects, which is okay. It kind of works with the Riot Foam. But more importantly, I get that 1% armor regen. So you get armor regen from the Gilligard, armor regen from the Golden Gear, and armor regen from the knee pads. But back to this holster, it has max armor for the core attribute, 3.1 crit chance, and then I rolled on there max crit damage at 12%. And then finally the knee pads, Emperor's Guard knee pads. Now they are your named Murakami knee pads with armor regen. Now the armor regen will be there for any pair of Emperor's Guard knee pads. However, the attributes, they're very hit and miss. This is the best pair of knee pads I could get for this kind of build, and it came with 3.8% crit chance. So what I did is I threw on their weapon damage and called it a day. You really do need these knee pads though for that 1% armor regen. And there you have it. This is the Armor Regen crit build. Let me go through the skills, and then we'll talk about the crit stats. Now, for the skills, what I'm using for PVE is I'm using the Striker Drone and the Reviver Hive. A lot of the time, most of the time, I play solo, and I actually do enjoy Solo Summit because it's pretty fun. You can just run and gun, have a blast. So what I do is I have this Reviver Hive just in case, you know, stuff goes south, which sometimes it does. And I'll switch that out whenever I do PvP. Now, if I'm doing PvP, what I do is I'll probably use a Striker Drone with a Jammer Pulse. And if I don't like the Striker Drone, I usually go to the Explosive Seeker Mine. That's a lot of fun in PvP. But alright, let's go to the stats and I will get you guys out of here. So these are the stats for the Lady Death. Under the Weapons tab, you have 70.3k weapon damage for PvE, and for PvP it is at 23.4k. I have 53.9 crit chance and 144.7 crit damage. Yes, I do have some headshot damage and armor damage, but with it being a crit armor regen, having over 50% crit chance and nearly 145 crit damage on an armor regen build is pretty good. And then go down to the offensive tab. I have 40% all weapon damage bonus with 30% SMG damage bonus. So every time I use my Lady Death, I get 70% damage bonus total. Remember, I am using the Adrenaline Rush with the Perfect Intimidate, and they go together basically like a hammer and a nail. Go down to the defensive tab. I'm at 1.53 million armor with 153k armor on kill and nearly 51,000 armor regen per second. That's where this gets interesting. So you have over 50,000 armor regen per second with that crit and that amplified damage. And every time you get a kill, you automatically get 153k armor back. I mean, it's pretty damn good. I like this hybrid a lot. However, going down to the explosive resistance, you're only at 10, and then the hazard protection, you're at 18.6. A lot of this is due to my watch level and that pair of Gilligard gloves. Now remember, this is the part that I do the disclaimer for everyone. I am watch level 865. So if you're not anywhere near 865, you're going to have lower numbers than me for certain parts of the build. However, on the other hand, if you are watch level, 1000, you're over 865, you'll probably have better numbers in certain areas than I would just based off of your watch level. So just remember that your watch level does matter, at least until you hit level 1000. And there it is, you guys. This is the Armor Regen crit build with Perfect Intimidate and the Lady Death. Obviously, you need to run Adrenaline Rush with that, and then the Emperor's Guard knee pads. This is a lot of fun to use. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys would run an Armor Regen crit build. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys have a healthy and safe holiday. I will see you guys on Friday with another Game Chat podcast, this time with GC Rock. So tune in on Friday for that. And if you haven't already, check out my first Game Chat podcast episode with Epic Slayers. It is on my channel and it is on his channel. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I am Kamikazevondoom. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.